Oh, it's the Buttercup.
It's Fill Me Up Buttercup.
Okay.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, of course. What is the reason?
Because there's something about Mary.
Oh, there is.
There is something about Mary. Welcome to In the City with Resource City. I am your co-host, Nicholas Cabrera.
Tony Newell.
Welcome. And our special guest today, Mary Snow, President and CEO of the Coral Gables Community Foundation.
Yes, hi.
Welcome, Mary.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Yes.
Excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. Well, the reason that I chose that song, which is still playing, is because one of my all-time favorite movies is Something About Mary. And there's just something about Mary. Is
How
there
old
not?
were you when that movie came out?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, was I even alive?
I don't know.
I don't really know.
Maybe not.
Our executive producer and sound guy will look it up for us while the
Okay.
show's going and tell us.
I remember
Just a good choice.
seeing
That's
that movie.
you've
That
never
was,
seen it?
No. I said
Oh,
I
okay.
remember seeing it. I remember
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like such a big deal when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Some of
That's
those
hilarious.
some of those scenes.
Okay, so little Something About Mary trivia for us.
Takes place in Coral Gables.
It takes
part of
place
it.
in Coral Gables.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that?
It does.
Yeah.
There are two parts of the film. So the first part of the film where they're walking down the street and Cameron Diaz's brother's like running around them. That's Santa Maria.
Yep.
Yeah,
Huh.
the canopy.
Yeah.
And then the house with that first hilarious scene.
Yeah.
That's also a house on Santa Maria. So when they come outside and they show him getting in the ambulance, it's one of the homes there.
You know, it's been so long since I would recognize it if I saw it now, but I thought it was just Miami. I didn't realize it was filmed in Coral Gables.
Well, I think the majority of it is Miami, but
Yeah.
that
Well,
scene
that is
and
very cool.
The house was Coral.
And it's
Yeah.
supposed to be up north, that
Right.
scene,
Right.
which is kind of
Right,
convenient
Santa
that they use
Maria.
Santa Maria.
Yeah.
And then the scene where he gets the fishing hook stuck in his mouth,
Uh-huh.
that's Matheson Hammock.
There
That's
you
the
go.
little the
Oh.
lagoon around the lagoon in
Yeah.
Matheson Hammock.
Isn't he? So he knows everything.
Yeah,
this
you
guy.
know everything.
It's just
Right.
a book
How
of
old are you?
useless
You're
knowledge.
so
Father's son.
young.
How
All
old
this
am
trivia
I?
How old are
he
you?
has.
I'm in my 20s. That's going to be my answer from now
We were getting the
on.
White Claw at Winn-Dixie, and the cashier didn't believe him.
she, did. She looks at the card. She goes, "No," and I
No.
just looked at her like, "Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Are you like really?"
Yeah.
No, but
That's a
she
good problem to
she
have.
scanned it, and it was
Yes.
so.
Well, thank you for the White Claws.
Our
Oh, you're
pleasure.
welcome.
Yeah, we
Enjoying.
love to have a little something to drink while we're on our show.
Thank you.
So
Out of a can, Judy. I hope you see your daughter drinking White Claws out of a can
oh,
Okay.
sorry,
on
mom.
national television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mary, thank you for joining us today. We are in the city. We stream live every Thursday at 3 p.m. right here from Miami Community News. The legendary Grant Miller, who's in the
Grant
room with
Miller's
us right now.
here.
Grant Miller here. And Michael Miller, who's hopefully watching us from his office. We started this show because we like to highlight awesome people doing awesome things locally. And what's our motto?
I think we hit the nail
We did hit
on the
the
head
nail
here with
Yeah.
this one
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Our motto is "Long live local."
Long live local. Hashtag long live local.
local. But really, we awesome people doing awesome things, and perfect guest for that.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Mary, please tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, Community Foundation. And then I want to ask you some questions because you've got a very legendary last name.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So please tell us about the Community Foundation.
So sure. So we are the Coral Gables Community Foundation. As you mentioned, I'm the president and CEO. I've been in this role starting my 9th year. It's the best job in the world. I'm really lucky to work with nice people, and our board is great. We're celebrating our 31st year in Coral Gables, and we work to enhance the quality of life for those who go to school in our city, live in our city, people, older people, younger people. We do a lot of great work to support our community, and we're fortunate to be our local community foundation in Coral Gables. And of course, all major areas in the country have a community foundation.
Very cool. And so you started 9 years ago. Where were you before that?
Sure. So I did lobbying work. I went
Oh.
to Florida State. And after
FSU.
that, I worked for a gentleman by the name of Bob Levy, who's passed away, but I did government lobbying, government relations work for a couple years. And then after that, I worked for Tony and Maria Elena Villamil. You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
My neighbors.
their
Yeah,
son,
our
TJ, your
neighbors.
neighbor.
Yeah. Okay.
I worked for them for like 8 years
I didn't know that.
doing client relations, and that was great. So they're wonderful people, and they're
Okay.
my neighbors too, kind
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Just
So
pause for a second. We are
Yes.
all North Gables residents,
Yes.
right?
Correct. Yes.
And
Yes.
we are all within. I think probably I'm the farthest from you, so that's
Yeah.
maybe a mile and a
I didn't
half.
know you were in the North Gables.
We're a block and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 2
Oh,
blocks
okay.
away.
Yeah. Well, I not to correct you, I'm so sorry. North Gables Ponce.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
very proud of that because we're kind of like a lesser
Noga.
known neighborhood.
Yeah.
We're right there, like at the, that's the northeast corner
Right.
of Coral Gables,
Mhm.
right at Douglas, right at 8th Street. But really
Hidden
cool
gem.
area. It's
Right.
hidden. It's hidden.
Yeah.
There is actually a section of the Gables that's just north of me too.
Yes.
It's called the Hidden Gables.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But where I'm at is where the Coral Gables Women's Club is.
Right.
It's where the Chateau, there's a hotel.
Chateau Bleu.
The Chateau Bleu. Great Greek restaurant in
It
there,
is.
by the way.
It is.
Okay.
And a bunch of other businesses and restaurants. Market Kitchen and Holy Crab were here just
Right.
last week. We've got a mini Target now, by the way.
That
which
Target is
the coolest thing in
awesome.
the
Yeah.
world.
My
Yeah.
P.O. box is there. My dry cleaner, my Tyler, the Target.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's a great little like business area.
It is.
It's it's not as active as I'd like it to be, and I think we're trying to change
It'll
that
get
up.
there.
It's
And
getting
it's
there.
getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely worthy of the activity though. It's a great section.
And a
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
framer. Redma Pictures has been there in Coral Gables
Really?
forever. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and in kind of in relation to all this is the community foundation, because you guys give a lot of acknowledgement to that neighborhood, both with working with Market Kitchen, because
Yes.
Market Kitchen's going to be in an event that's coming up
Yes.
next month, and we're going to talk
Yes.
about that just briefly
Yes.
in a little bit. But also Bay 13 and
Yeah.
all those great little businesses. The Coral Gables Elementary is right there.
Yes, we've done a lot of work with the elementary school. In fact, a big point of pride for us is supporting our local public schools and our school children, all the way from Coral Gables Elementary to Coral Gables High School with scholarships and laptops for third graders and all the sorts of things we've done over the years for our schools.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you do a lot. What has been like your favorite project with the community foundation?
Probably Umbrella Sky. If I had to say
Oh,
one
yeah.
project,
That was a hit.
if I had to say one project, that was summer of 2018. We're coming up on the 5th anniversary of that. So that project was fantastic, obviously.
What's the
It
backstory
went
on that? I've
viral.
always wanted to know how that
Yeah,
happened.
this is a really cool.
So it was fun, actually. So I participated in Leadership Florida.
Okay.
And we were in a trip. We were visiting Pensacola, Florida on one of our retreats. And they had Umbrella Sky there on a side street. And I just fell in love with it. So when I got home, I found out who did the project, and it was a group based out of Portugal, and art and project installation company based out of Portugal.
Mhm.
And long story short, I went to the mayor at the time, Raul Valdesfali. He blessed it. He said, "Run with it." It was great. We just kind of did it. We did it with the economic development
Mhm.
department with the city of Coral Gables. So with Balkis Perez. And we had a lot of fun, and they came up, and the umbrellas came up. It was perfect timing because the street, Geralda had just finished the
Right.
streetscape.
Right.
So the street was now open. The businesses were like really ready to hit the ground running. The street was closed to vehicular traffic. It was a perfect timing. And the umbrellas, not only were they beautiful, but they provided shade
lot of
because
shade,
it was
yes.
July and August.
Yeah.
So they were very functional.
It really was like the perfect activation for Geralda. And if you talk to Steve Bradley about this, he will credit
Oh, yeah.
Umbrella Sky for kicking
Yeah.
Clutchburger off.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he opened the week that they
Oh,
introduced. I think they opened
he
the week
did.
they introduced it.
He did. I remember meeting him, and he was so friendly, and he wasn't, he didn't know everyone like he does now, but he was just great and said, sure. We had the parking revenues, the city's parking revenues skyrocketed, foot traffic, restaurants were running out of food and alcohol. They were
Yeah.
having to get more provisions and more staff. It was
Right.
great. It was very good.
They weren't real umbrellas, right?
Yes, they were.
They were?
Yes.
They are all over town. How
Yeah,
many do
I
you have in
ended
the
up.
office?
So I only
Like-
probably have 5 left.
Uh-huh.
So this is funny too. So the umbrellas came down in August of 2018. We took them down. We sold them.
Okay.
We got stickers made, the commemorative stickers to commemorate the installation, and we sold them for $25 each as a donation to the foundation, obviously. And then we gave some to our donors and folks like that. I have one right now on the ceiling of our office, and then I have like 5 others that I've kept.
Really?
Nice. Yeah. Very nice.
They all
Really
sold
cool.
pretty much.
Yeah. No, I remember Burger Bob's had some of them for a while.
Burger
They had them
Bob's
above the
had,
counter.
Yep, we had residents put them on their balconies. It was fun.
Yeah.
I think it
that's
was
it,
probably one
yeah.
of the most, if not the most successful art installation or
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And you can ask any business in the area. It truly was, because what people like is they want something to take a picture with.
right.
And that's why this activation was so successful, because you could just walk out to Geralda, stand under there, and doesn't matter where you stood, the umbrellas were there.
Right.
And so it attracted people. I mean, think about how successful those noodles are right in front of the Perez Art Museum.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
They're nothing. It's nothing. It's something super simple, and people just want to take a picture of them.
I was thinking about the snails, the
The
purple
snails,
snails.
the pink
Oh, those-
snails,
Was that you
right?
guys
Yes.
too?
No, no, no.
No.
But
Okay.
Well,
that's
that
cool.
the Venetian columns,
Yep, that was fun.
the flamingos. Do you remember the flamingos?
Yep.
What was this business that was right next to
Ortonique.
Ortonique
Oh,
had
yeah.
a flamingo. They had
Yeah.
one of the only flamingos left. But those were over almost 20 years ago. I remember those.
Right,
And then I
right.
remember the snails. I would climb them.
You like? How about the watermelon in front of the?
Oh, that's cool.
We like that watermelon. There's a
there's
funny
an
story with
inside
that
story
watermelon.
there.
Yeah.
We won't talk
So
about it. but
we
it-
send each other
there was-
watermelon
yeah,
emojis
there's
quite
some-
often.
Some backstory with the watermelon.
But no, that was an incredible installation. I think that it's become like a staple of Coral Gables, and we've kind of modeled other things off of it,
Yeah.
such as the murals.
Right. Right.
Those
right.
murals that the Business Improvement District
They're
they
beautiful.
commissioned them, correct?
They're beautiful. Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
Bid in the city.
Aura over there, the bid, our favorite. We love Aura. We love
Yeah.
Or,
We have incredible women in Coral Gables.
Yeah.
Those are something that people want to take a picture with.
Yeah.
It really just brings life to downtown Coral
They're
Gables.
beautiful.
Yeah. And so that's what the Community Foundation, I think that's part of your mission, right? It's
Yeah.
bringing life.
Bringing, improving the quality of life, enhancing it as best we can. So I would say that that's definitely my most proud one project, if I had to
I
say.
see.
Yeah.
Very
Very
nice.
cool. And we've got another exciting project coming
Yes,
up,
we
which
do.
is
The Tour of Kitchens, our
Love it.
13th annual, March 5th, next
that's
Saturday.
a lucky number.
Yes. Yes.
Number.
Next
Mhm.
Saturday, March 5th.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and so how does the Tour of Kitchens work?
Sure. So the Tour of Kitchens, it's one of our big signature events for the Community Foundation. It's a fundraiser for us, and it benefits the foundation and also the culinary arts students and the culinary program at Gables High School. So it's great. So the Tour of Kitchens is a tour of beautiful homes in Coral Gables. We have about 10 houses on the tour each year. You start at the opening breakfast event at the Shops at Merrick Park, our wonderful partners there. And you go from house to house for about a 5-hour period on Saturday. And then you finish back at Merrick Park for an after party with food from restaurants at Merrick Park, drinks, dessert. And at each house on the tour, we have restaurants like Clutch Burger.
Our man,
And we have
Oh, nice.
restaurants, Josh's Premium Meats. We have
Market Kitchen's coming.
Market Kitchens coming, Milam's, Chef Neven from Oronos going to be in a house. So it's great. And
Okay.
tickets are only $100 and you eat and drink all day long.
Out of this world.
My sisters have gone, and my
Yeah,
mom,
your mom,
and my wife.
your
Yes,
wife, they
all went
always
together.
used to
Yes,
go.
Yeah.
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 My mom bought 2 tickets. She's coming.
Your mom, I saw
Every
that.
year. Yeah.
And then Nicholas leads the bike group with Bike Walk Coral Gables.
It's a fun
So
time.
yeah. So we have a group that goes, and most people go in their own vehicle. It's self-guided tour, and then a lot of folks go up by bike or by limousine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Limos.
The limos are great. The
Must be nice.
The
sponsors,
guys at Berkshire Hathaway usually have a bus.
yes, we get the limos. The limos are great. We provide them for our sponsors, so they have a chauffeur and to drive them around and take them on the tour.
So does this encompass the entire city? Is it South and North Gables?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. All the houses, we never repeat a house, so the houses are
okay. That was
different
my
each
next
year.
question. Okay.
The houses are different each year, so it's a challenge to get
I see.
secure new houses that are worthy of being seen. But we have some great ones this year, all the way as south as Cocoa Plum Circle area to the north part of the city.
Do they come? I'm sorry. Do they come to you, or do you reach
A little
out
bit
to
of
them?
both. So we
Okay.
have folks that, designers, interior designers or builders that really like to show off their projects, and they come to us with a client. And then we have folks that through our committee, we have a great Tour of Kitchens committee this year being chaired by Liz Parnes,
Okay.
one of my board members, and Javier Durana from
Okay.
FXD Construction, Gables High School grad with me. There are co-chairs this year of the Tour of Kitchens committee, and we have a great committee. And so through that effort, we find houses and that type of thing.
Tony, I have to say, I have to highlight Tour of Kitchens last year. Okay, so peak of COVID, well, nothing, we couldn't be doing anything. And so we were just coming out of it when the Tour of Kitchens, the outdoor edition, took place last year.
Yes.
This was the greatest Coral Gables event I have ever
Wow.
gone to.
So nice.
It was summer. I mean, it was hot. We were riding our bikes, which was a lot of fun, but we were just all comfortable with each other again.
Right.
And it was the perfect introduction back into, real life. And the homes on this not the 12th annual Tour of Kitchens were out of this world. I mean, this one house up in it was in Gables Estates. You walk in and you're like, oh, it's a pretty house. And they're like, no, that's just the guest house. The
Yeah.
infinity pool.
Yes.
And then the other side of the infinity pool is just gorgeous, cabana.
You just felt like you were in Tahiti or something.
It was
It
incredible.
felt like a
There are
hotel.
monks everywhere. And then you walk into the back and there's was like a 60-foot boat, 75-foot.
Did you say monks?
Monks, like little statues.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Monks.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and like I just wanted to hang out at that house all day. There was a
So
spa,
beautiful.
and so that's the kind of experience that you get. with the
salon.
tour of
That house had a
kitchens. It
salon.
It had
So
a
that was
salon.
interesting. So last year, we've been fortunate to be able to navigate over the past 2 years our events through COVID and our programming through COVID. But last year, our tour of kitchens usually takes place this time of year, February, March. But because 2021, we were still dealing with COVID in the winter, we postponed it to June.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up doing an outdoor edition. So outdoor kitchens, outdoor living, and it was a hit.
Yeah.
It was a huge success. So, we didn't go into the interiors of the houses last year. This year we'll be back inside and
Cool.
outside featuring both. But that was fun.
And it was sponsored by the Mosaicist.
Yeah. So Mosaicist, Ray Corral, who's
Beautiful house on Prado.
on
Yes.
the Prado.
Yeah.
Also our neighbor, kind of.
Right.
So Ray Corral and Mosaicist are our presenting sponsor this year of the
Oh, they
tour
are
of
again?
kitchens once again.
Yeah.
Oh, how cool is that? And what was really cool is a lot of the homes that we saw were Ray Corral had
Yes.
designed their pools.
Yes.
So we went to the Meehan's house.
Meehan's.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Matt and Rob.
Matthew
Matt
and
and
Rod.
Rod.
Yep.
They had the beautiful Mosaicist pools. It was the
Gorgeous.
first one I'd seen.
Gorgeous.
And this was like, it was like a good pairing. They had the Gramercy there.
Yes. With
And that was
music,
very cool.
Oh boy.
dancers. It was a blast.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
And then most of the homes that we saw were Mosaicist.
Yes,
homes,
we had
which is cool.
3
Yes.
of his pools on the tour
Yeah.
last year.
I mean, if you haven't purchased a ticket already, you've got a ticket
Agreed.
for the tour of
Yeah.
kitchens because it's just such a it's a fun experience.
It's a fun event, and you can do as much or as little of it as you want.
Right.
And it's on your kind of schedule that day. So it's next Saturday, March 5th.
Next Saturday.
And
March
tickets
Very
are
exciting.
online on our
What
website.
time does it start?
9 to 10 a.m. is the opening breakfast at Merrick Park. And
Okay.
we have at the opening breakfast mimosas, coffee, breakfast.
Very cool.
It's great.
Awesome. What other events do you have coming up this year that are similar to Tour of Kitchens or to that kind of scale?
Sure. So in terms of events, we will have our scholarship reception in May,
Okay.
early May. So biggest point of pride for us for sure is our scholarship program. Very robust. We're now managing 17 unique scholarship programs for ourselves and local families who trust us with that. And Matthew Meehan from my board is chair of the scholarship committee. So that's really fun. And we have an advisory committee made up of great leaders from the business and philanthropic communities. And so we will award this year at least $300,000 in scholarships to Gables High School students going to college. And so we'll have a reception for them in early May with the families and the kids to award the scholarships to them, which will be great. We will have a wine auction in the fall.
You just had one November. Remember that?
We just had one. And this year we're hoping to do it at the Venetian Pool,
Oh my
which
goodness.
is really fun at night. We did it there a few years ago.
Oh, I want to hear more about this.
And David Avensky and Michael Walsh underwrite that event for us. So they're the presenting sponsors of that. And then, of course, we have our gala, which will take place, looks like October 21st. And Sissy DiMaria, Kona, and Lauren Harrison are our co-chairs of that event. And that's our big fundraiser for the year.
I love the gala. I've been to. Is it gala
Yes,
or
you're-
gala? Or what
Gala,
camp are we in?
gala.
I say gala.
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 Okay.
Ball.
Yes. It's
The
like Voss or
Coral
vase.
Gables ball.
Yes.
Martha
Yes.
Stewart said if it's more than $100, it's a Voss.
Oh,
If it's less, it's a vase.
Oh,
So this is a very fancy gala. I think we're gonna have to call it
How am I
gala.
supposed to know whether it was $100 or not?
You know.
yeah.
Well,
The,
go ahead. You
So anyway, no, I was gonna say I went the last gala I went to. I haven't been in a while, but it was the Orient Express, or was it? There was something Asian thing
Oh,
that we went to. It was maybe like a couple of years
that
ago.
was a while ago.
Yeah.
Shanghai. I can't think of it.
It was at
but-
it was at the country club.
Yes, yes,
but it's
yes,
by
yes.
far the best.
Oh,
I think yearly party
thank
put
you.
on in the Gables.
It's really,
yeah.
it's really become the signature
Yeah.
benefit, charitable
It's
benefit,
fantastic.
charity benefit. in the
I'll go
city
with you
for
next
sure.
year.
Let's go.
You're gonna be my date.
It's
We have
not a-
about 400 people that
Wow.
join us each year. It's a lot of fun. A lot of
That
fun.
would be great. Yeah, I'd like to do something.
Yeah.
like
We always have great themes. Our chairs, our gala chairs come up with super fun themes. We did last year Gables Odyssey, so
Mhm.
Greek theme.
that. Yes, I went to some of the homes.
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
That was fun.
was
And then
amazing.
we did London Calling with the Beatles cover band
Oh,
in
yeah.
2019.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
we always have fun themes.
Yeah. Well, something I just realized, and there's a lot of great organizations in the city of Coral Gables.
Yes,
There's the
yes.
Coral Gables Bid, the Coral Gables Chamber.
Yep.
The Coral Gables Community Foundation has some of the best minds and individuals our community has to offer. And I'm going to give credit to one of them, Vinnie Torrey.
Yes,
Who is
yes.
your current
My
chair.
current chairman. Yep.
Vinny is, very intelligent guy. He's got some great vision for our community, great vision when it comes to development.
Yep.
It's, but those are the kind of people that are involved in the Coral Gables Community Foundation.
We do.
High caliber, very, very
High
high
caliber.
caliber people.
We
Yeah.
have great
Good
people.
people.
I always say, I mean, when I sat down, I think I said we have a great board. We really do. People from all different kinds of industry and representing various talents. Benny Torre, as you said, is our new board chair. So he started January 1st and he'll have a 2-year chairmanship. And he's great. And Benny actually chaired the Tour of Kitchens for many
Yes, he
years,
did,
and
yeah.
he's been on the board for a lot of years. So he knows our organization well, and he's got a great pulse of, fun and exciting things that we want to work on.
Is everyone on the board a Gables resident?
No, not everybody,
Okay.
but they have a connection to the city.
I
So they
see.
might work here, but live elsewhere,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
So it's a good well to draw from. Though,
It is.
to the residents and people connected to the Gables. You have a lot of talent.
Yes,
We
Like
do.
you say,
We
yeah,
have a
yeah.
great board. We
Good.
have a great board.
We're
Very
fortunate,
engaged.
very fortunate. Let's take a minute to take a look at some comments. Let's go ahead and start
yeah.
with
Oh.
wonderful Lola there at the top. She
can read
actually,
that?
I can,
Yes.
unbelievably, but she was able to figure out what year something about Mary was
Uh-huh.
from, and
Oh.
it was 1998.
19.
Can you
Oh,
hit that
okay.
button, Paula Newell? Look at that. Lola, thank you for watching.
Oh, that's your wife.
Yeah, yeah.
So something about
it's a friends and family live
Yes,
audience. Trust me,
yes.
it's
so to give you credit, Tony, I was born. when
You were?
Yes.
Something about Mary was come out because I was born in 97.
there you
Oh
go.
my
I was
gosh.
being filmed
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
as I was, about to be born.
97.
Good man.
What did George say there? Second one. He said, "Bring them back." I don't know what he might be referring to.
Oh, the umbrellas probably.
Oh, the umbrellas.
That's just the
Oh,
You know,
umbrellas.
that's the kind of thing we want to bring stuff like that back. I'm looking, I have some ideas, and I definitely will want to talk to you at some point. But we want to bring back activations like this. Good
too.
public, art in public spaces.
Thinking of it.
that
me
will
too.
really encourage people to come and spend time in Coral Gables.
Yeah.
It's part of why I wanted to start.
No,
the Makers
we're on
Market kind of
we're
thing.
on
Yeah.
the map. I mean, the world is in Miami. Article after article is the tech world is here, the business world is here, philanthropy is here. The world is here. And I think even more so, Coral Gables is the center of the universe more
Yeah.
and more. And we have the best schools, we have the best real estate, we have the best organizations.
We
You
have
have
the
to-
best restaurants.
We do.
Luca just got
We
credit for
do.
something. I don't know exactly what it is. I have
And
to look
Chef
back at it.
Neven, one of our chefs on the Tour of Kitchens, he is a James Beard semifinalist.
Wow.
See, we have to get the word out because you have a lot of the people who've come from the West Coast or New York,
Right.
the tech transplants, and they think Miami's Edgewater or the
I
beach.
know.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all they know. They don't understand, especially the ones. We need some big VCs and big founders. You have Founders Fund and these guys coming down here, and if they knew better, they'd be camping out in the Gables.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
But they're going to where all the glitz and the glam is, and so we have to get the word out because I think the Gables is the place to be.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's gonna take off now, especially with new developments. We have the new hotel that's going right there on Pond Circle Park, right across from it. It's a Lowe's.
Yeah.
Where the plaza is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a Lowe's hotel going right there. That's going to be huge for our
Huge.
community.
Yeah.
Huge. All the incoming tourists. It's going to be great for our economic development, for our local businesses. So, and we need to encourage them to go and visit, Miracle Mile and Giralda.
Shop our merchants.
It's
That's
part of our
right.
mission with Resource City. We're trying to do that kind of stuff as well with the app.
It's all about local.
Yeah, long live local.
That's right.
Let's see what else we got up here. Robert Uano. Robert,
forget
what
the
did you
bike
say? He
option.
said, "Don't forget the bike option again." Yes. So, Robert, thank
Mary.
you. Give some credit
Yes.
to this gentleman. This is one of the co-founders of Bike Walk Coral Gables with my father and with Debbie Swain.
Uh-huh.
And I currently serve as the vice chair. And Bike Walk Coral Gables partners with the Community
Yes,
Foundation
we're
every
so
year.
grateful for the partnership. They've been a great partner to us. They lead our bike group.
Yeah, we have a good group of ride leaders that are trained to guide people safely through Coral Gables on bike. Again, Bike Walk has this mission of promoting and advocating for a safer quality of life for pedestrians and cyclists in our area. And we've got this kind of bike coalition going now with the Underline and with Bike 305 and Data
Mhm.
Heritage Trust. So it's really, great that Robert, my dad, and Debbie, they all came together and created this, actually stemming from this event called Gables Bike Day,
Yeah.
which was awesome. We have two more comments there. Chuck and Tanya.
Tanya,
Chuck and Tanya.
I love
The Tour of Kitchens.
Thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you, Chuck and Tanya.
And then George there at the bottom says, Go,
Go
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
Oh, who's that?
George Gonzalez.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's talk about that for a minute because I think that's a very important part of your history in Coral Gables. You went to Gables Senior High, but I said at the beginning of the show, you have a legendary last name. And for anybody that's out there that's watching, I'm sure you're familiar with Snow's Jewelers.
Yeah.
Still on Miracle Mile.
Still on Miracle Mile, 49 years. My parents are
God
there
bless.
every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please tell us a little bit about how Snow's Jewelers came to be. I mean,
Sure. So I should have told them to watch.
Oh.
They're gonna be upset that I didn't. So the store, my father's parents in Miami Lakes had a store, and my grandparents had 3 boys. My dad is the oldest of 3 boys, and he worked in the business. He was a school teacher first when he was a young man, and then worked in the business. Then when him and my mother met, they opened the store in Coral Gables in the late 70s. So they have been on Miracle Mile. They opened on Ponce Circle Park first, and they were there for like a year or two in like 1976. And then they've been on Miracle Mile ever since in 3 different locations. And now they're at 270 Miracle Mile. So in between like Fratellino and the Playhouse.
While we talk about this, Andres, could you pull up a picture of Snow's Jewelers on Google? See if you can find one of the old pictures.
I want to say something about Snow's though.
Go ahead,
because
please.
I'm not in the market for jewelry all the time. And I had this weird rule
Snow's Jewelers.
where I get a lot of marketing emails and everyone does it. But if
Jeweler.
I have a few that if
Jewelry.
I like the people, I keep them no matter what.
Yeah.
And I don't, because I have it come to several accounts. So I get your parents' emails all the time, but I won't delete them.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I don't even like delete. I have 3 different accounts.
That's
I'll
so
get
nice.
So I get 3 of the same email. Like, no, I
Oh.
keep that. I'm not going to delete.
Oh,
them.
thank
I
you.
keep that.
That's nice.
'Cause
That's
good
so
people.
nice.
Yeah.
So
and,
nice.
You can put that up on the screen.
That's so
oh, yeah,
nice.
there you go.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we could find like pictures. If you go to Google Images, a lot of time you can see
Yeah.
pictures from like back in the day.
That's so nice.
So I was hoping we could bring that up. But we're gonna put it here on the back of the screen so everybody can see it.
Oh, I didn't know there was a
You could just
screen
drag
back
and
there.
drop the you can drag and drop that there too. Yeah, that works. And so that way everybody knows where Snow's Jewelers is and
Thanks,
encourage
yeah.
everybody to go and visit. Coral Gables
Oh, how
has
funny.
Yeah, isn't that cool? There
Great
you go.
local and family-owned business.
Yeah.
The name is on
Yep.
Miracle Mile right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
So you've got Miracle Mile, and then you're over on Alhambra Circle.
I'm on Alhambra and
So
Ponce.
it's your
Strong-
territory.
Strong work ethic in the Snow family. Oof.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And they're
Yeah.
still both involved in the
Yes,
business.
yes, very much so. Yep.
That's amazing.
And then I have a sister in Miami. I have 2 sisters. One lives in California, and one is here in Coral Gables, and she's a realtor.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
That's cool. What
Her name
agency?
is JJ Snow Hansen, and she's with Compass.
Compass. Very cool. Compass is very innovative with
Yeah.
their methods for real estate.
Yeah.
It's a really
Yeah.
cool
Moves
business.
everything.
Yeah.
This man.
Well, remember, I got my real estate license to start. I actually licensed with Slesnick and Jokum. But no, talking about family, you have a amazing husband
Yes, Austin.
and a beautiful little boy.
Yes, Teddy.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
he's just the cutest.
Thanks.
He really is.
How old is he now?
He's 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah,
That's
he's
amazing.
Delicious. He has a full haircut, blonde, beautiful 5-year-old boy.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
And where does he go to school?
St. Philip's Episcopal.
Okay, so Coral Gables,
Yep.
through and through.
Yep.
Royalty.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
No,
awesome.
royalty.
Royalty.
Yeah. At that point, come on now. It's
Oh, I don't
an
know.
established family in the Gables, and they give back. This is the Prince of Coral Gables. I
There
think
it
we
is.
have.
There it
maybe-
is. I have to change my
The-
Instagram
the-
caption to like the Prince of Coral Gables instead of my
I
name.
think so.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's there, and we live not, like I said, not too far from the school, not too far from my office. So it's nice to not far from my parents, my sister. It's nice to be right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what's really cool is that well, our show in the city is about community at large.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's about South Florida. But we do talk about Coral Gables a lot, and I think that what we don't always realize is that there are truly some royal families of Coral Gables, and I say that the people that have come to the Gables really, set their roots here and created a legacy and a
Mhm.
and a foundation. Tony, you're one of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
I think you're
don't think we're there
absolutely
yet,
one of
but
them.
Thank you.
Mary, you're one of them. The Slesnicks, the Valdez Follies,
Mhm.
all of these people have created these legacies within our community.
Yeah.
In one way or another. And so, but aside from maybe being in office, it's us. We're the ones
Right.
that are here at the bottom, that are not the bottom, but here
ground.
on the ground every
Yeah.
single day, making a name for Coral Gables and trying to create a community that is welcoming, that is innovative. I like the word innovative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is a 21st century city beautiful. I mean, when the city beautiful movement started in the early 1900s, This is what they envisioned.
Right.
Right on. I just because of that comment, I want to. Can you get the bottom one there? Because this is perfect from Chuck and Tanya Piper. New nickname, Nicopedia.
Nicopedia.
Oh my God, that's
no
funny.
chance. Oh no,
Oh.
that is so funny.
That is so fun. Do you know
Oh, and
them?
Tracy W. Yes, I do. That's my sister.
Oh, Chuck?
Tracy W. We're friends and family on the live. I tell you.
Tracy W wants to give a shout out to Coral Gables. Loves the tour of kitchens. Good
Oh,
times.
thank you.
Thank you, Tracy.
Join us.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna be there. It's so much fun. But of course, I encourage everybody to drink responsibly, and
Responsibly,
eat
yes,
responsibly
yes,
on the day of the
yes,
event.
Yes.
Um,
for
Not
sure.
like on the show.
Not on the show. We're drinking
We're
White
all right.
Claws. It's safe. We've
a
only
light day
opened
today.
1 and 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
What are you
fun.
drinking? That natural lime?
Yes,
What's-
natural
is
lime.
natural lime
White
your
Claws
favorite?
and a Starbucks decaf.
We were going to do a game. Our segment was going to be the Cooler of Mystery.
We've got a game. We've got a couple games, and Cooler of Mystery is one of them.
It was going to
Okay.
be where we're going to taste test and see if you could guess the White Claw flavor.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do
But we
that.
went with something more G-rated.
I want to take a minute. I love his shirt.
Yeah, I was noticing it.
Thank
What's
you.
it? It's a sailboat. Do you sail?
Do I? No, I don't sail. But I like the water. But
Yeah.
you know what? This was good. This was a get me to 3 o'clock shirt. I usually have a nice iron shirt for the show that I put on a hanger, and I wore this as just something to get me to. And then everyone said, "Oh, I love your shirt."
Yeah, it's cool.
So I said, "Okay, I'm going
Is
to
it
wear it in the
new?
show." No, I never wear it. I have so many clothes.
Well, I'm
I
going to
don't
start
wear it,
wearing
but,
Hawaiian shirts with you on the show.
I think we should.
I'm doing it next week.
A little Magnum PI action.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll grow a mustache.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna wear the Ray-Bans.
That's yes, sir.
Yeah, we both walked out of the car wearing
Well, thank
Ray-Bans
you.
today at
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie. I wonder the person.
We looked
that-
cool.
We did look cool.
Yeah.
We looked cool. Anyway, all right.
So fun.
Well, I want to go ahead and transition into a little game that we thought about doing today. I'm sure everybody's familiar with charades. And this is a very Ellen DeGeneres style of charades because we're on a
Okay.
talk show. So like naturally we have to do it that way.
Yeah.
So I brought my iPad and we're going to play a game of charades where, you have the iPad. in your
Oh,
head,
yeah, that's fun.
And you have to guess the name of the.
Yes.
So we're going to do Disney characters.
Okay.
And we're doing this because Tony loves Disney.
Oh, you do?
His dog is
I
named
am.
Mickey.
I liked it. Yeah.
His
I'm a
dog's named
fan.
Mickey.
Yeah.
So yeah, it likes Disney. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a try.
Okay.
Who would like to be the charade? Who wants to have it on their head?
I'll do it.
Yeah. All right. So Tony, that means you and I have to get up and dance for
Let's
the
do it.
audience. Andres is getting. Our
Set up
executive
here.
producer got up for a second. I don't know what he was doing.
He's getting ready.
He was getting ready. If anybody out there wants to play with us, I don't know how you're gonna play
So
with
she
us,
puts
but
it on her head.
and
And
we
then-
have to then guess. Yeah.
And you have to guess it.
And we don't have to just like.
She has to guess it.
No, stop. What? It's not ready. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Let me do it again.
You had it, I think.
I know. I have to hit save, so I don't have to go scrolling through it. There it is. Favorites. Okay. She has to put it on her head. If we get it correct, you go down. If we get it wrong, go up. And I don't know what the time limit is, but I'm going to leave it because wait.
Right is down, wrong is up.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So down. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you hit it when you're ready, and then Tony and I will try to guess.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, we don't get that.
We don't actually have to guess. Yeah, we have to act it out. We could
You
say
have
it.
to,
We don't
oh, and
act
I
it
have
out.
to guess.
You have to guess.
Oh, it's
Can't
going to be
look at-
hard.
No, it's not that hard. Put it above. Ready? Hit play. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's see. What?
didn't know that.
I don't even skip it backwards. Oh, he's
You can't say it. You have to charade it, right?
yeah.
Oh.
Monkey? Monkey? George, Curious George? Oh, Genie in a Bottle?
Close.
Aladdin?
I'm gonna let him keep going. Yeah. What's
That's
the?
close enough.
No. You can. I think you can say it.
I don't
The monkey's name from
know.
Aladdin.
I don't
Monkey's
know.
name from
I don't know. Abu. Abu.
Go. Oh, I like this one.
Go.
Yeah, you have to. When you're hitting something, it's
Drum?
it's broken. I need to.
Drummer, fix.
Yes, fix.
Fix,
From. I'm gonna wreck it.
Wreck-It Ralph.
But no, close. But it's
The sidekick or something?
the guy from that show.
Minion? I don't know.
That's Tony's my
Fix
minion.
It Felix.
Fix It
Okay.
Fix
Boom,
it
go.
Felix Jr. Okay. Oh, you could do this one. We're running out of time.
Hulk. The Hulk.
Oh, that was-
All right.
Trust me, it was us.
So she has 1 point.
I'm horrible.
I'll give her a boo.
What was the last one?
It was Fix It
Parts, I was
Feeler.
trying to get-
Oh.
Those were hard though.
Those were
not
hard.
the
I'm
classic
thinking, like,
characters.
yeah.
Giving me an advertisement. All right, so she got a boo, and she got Fix It
That's
Felix Jr. So you got 2. So now it's Tony's
Good.
turn. and Tony has to see how many we can get.
Okay.
Now Mary and I have to act it out. This is where we drink more White Claw to make it
Okay.
easier. So you
Press
click
this.
it, yep, and then you click
And then press
play.
play. And up as you got it.
Up and down as you got it.
Down as you got it.
Get ready. Here we go. We're probably playing this game wrong. Okay,
Oh.
from the same movie that you did earlier.
I'm floating on.
Oh, Magic Carpet.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
Prince of Thieves.
Yes, you know.
Aladdin.
No,
No.
he steals from the rich to give to the poor.
Oh, Robin Hood.
Yes.
These are easy. Oh, from The Lion King.
Okay.
Yes.
Simba.
Yes.
Simba.
Yeah. You passed it.
Oh, your nose grows when
Oh,
you
Pinocchio.
fly.
Yeah, we did this one earlier.
Oh,
they-
the sky is falling. The
they like to
sky
call me
is
this.
falling.
Chicken Little.
Yeah. These are so easy.
Oh, again, Aladdin. evil guy.
Jasmine. Oh, Jafar.
Jafar.
Mm.
It's Tigger.
A teddy
and-
bear that
Who?
eats.
Yes.
Yeah.
You passed it. How do you do that? I don't know this one.
I don't know this one.
Next. You passed. Okay, you're correct. Oh, dog.
Lightning. A lightning.
Bolt.
Yes. He's a magician. Gwen and King Arthur.
Oh, a Merlin.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you did it.
One of the seven dwarfs. Shy.
Oh, Sleepy.
The one that you
Shy.
know, the one you did to me.
Bashful.
Yes.
Oh,
don't know.
a sexy.
Oh, right, that's a
Who
Disney
Framed
movie.
Roger Rabbit?
Oh, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you that one.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
Those were
Nice.
those were
Well-
easier than mine.
Tony just wins the White Claw. That's all he gets.
So I was charading. So you were gypped.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
Now we're saying clues. So
Oh,
I think
sorry.
You would have gotten them all.
Oh,
Don't
it was
worry.
supposed to be
That
more
was-
charade.
Yeah, we gypped you on that one.
Okay,
I
well,
got you.
I think those are enough.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go. We got a couple more comments here. Let's go ahead and see what we
I'm
got.
not gonna go.
Miami Community News
Is that
says,
Mev?
"Hello, Mary,
Oh,
Tony, and
Mary,
Nicholas."
Tony and Nicholas.
There's just something about Mary.
who is that? Oh,
And then, lady,
Oh,
she's
my lady.
Mama Newell. What did she
Lady.
say here at the bottom?
A little known fact: Tony was conceived at Disney World.
Okay.
LOL. Seriously, this is true.
How? That was some. You're exposed, man.
You know, the theory is I think it was the Goofy parking lot, if I recall.
oh my gosh.
And it was I think they were in an RV, like a motorhome or something. And I have 4 older sisters, and they were given all large rolls of quarters and said, "Go play video games or something at the
That
Rever."
is
And
so funny.
if the RVs are knocking,
I think
rocking,
I think I need a
we're
new
knocking.
I need a new co-host.
Oh, that is so.
Mary, the
funny.
co-host
Thanks, lady.
position is
I love you.
available if you're interested. All right, well, let's talk about a few events happening this weekend. First, we have the Coral Gables Farmers Market.
Yes,
It's almost
I'll
over.
be there. I'll
Oh,
be
you
there.
will
I'll
be.
be there selling tour kitchens tickets and promoting the foundation and the tour. Visit me. Visit our committee Saturday morning.
There we go. That's a great place to go and buy tickets.
Yes.
We
That
also
ends at 2,
have,
right? That ends at 2.
ends at 2, and then what starts at 2?
I don't know. Something starts right after.
The Makers Market at Bay 13 Brewery and Kitchen. I'm very excited about this. It's our second weekend. We have 14 vendors locked in
Nice.
for Saturday. We've got some really cool people coming out from ranging from kids' hair bows to plants, and we have an art collective. Also, if you're around tomorrow night, my good friend Crystal is doing an art collectives at critique at Bay 13 Brewery. She has like 28 members. She's got a cool Instagram. It's called Hot Stuff.
Cool.
Please check it out. I encourage you to go ahead and follow her. She'll be at Bay 13 again on
And the
Saturday.
Makers Market's at Bay 13
Yes.
or in the plaza. Yes.
In the plaza. So
I
she'll
know we
be
got
on
that.
Friday night. She has her critique, and then she has a show on Saturday at the market. And some, we've got all kinds of handcrafted jewelry and soaps, candles.
Oh.
And eventually down the line, we're going to have some music. I think I got some interest for somebody to come and do a live art demonstration. Like she's going to
Oh.
actually make art
he,
while
he just he spearheads this. And
I
pretty much puts
know.
it- and
I
he did a
himself.
fantastic job.
It's a great time.
Heard, I've
The first
heard.
market last week,
And
he did a
great
really, really
coverage
good
on
job.
social media last week.
Yeah, it was awesome.
was nice.
The guys at Bay 13 put together a little nice reel. So, this is a great opportunity for anybody that has a small business that, is looking to get some exposure to just come out and
Yeah.
and work, and Bay 13 complements it nicely. They do a $30 unlimited special.
Oh,
I think it includes some beer, margarita, sangrias, and mimosas. Can't hold me to those. They're the ones that'll tell you exactly what's in
yeah,
it.
but something like
But
that.
they've got a brunch
Booze,
package, which is awesome. Booze. Yeah. The
Yeah.
vendors love it. They're like, oh, I'm going to hang out and drink and work all day
Yeah.
long. Absolutely. So please, if you can, check out the Coral Gables Farmers Market, the Makers Market at Bay 13, Art Collectives, Hot Stuff tomorrow night. Last Saturday, the Vespa Mia group
I
was
saw
at
that.
Day 13
Cool
and
group.
at Market Kitchen. That was super cool. We're really fortunate to have some really great businesses in Coral
Yeah.
Gables, and I feel awful because I didn't highlight our sponsor from today, which is Clutch Burger.
Clutch
Yes.
Burger.
These
Our boy
guys,
Steve.
yeah, we love the guy. Tonight, this is really cool. I learned this on his show today. They have a comedy show tonight at Clutch Burger.
Cool.
So please, if you're around, come check out the Clutch Comedy Show. They had their awesome Clutch University of Bar Crawls last Thursday night, which was out of this world.
He puts on some good events.
We're doing one with him on April 9th. We're going
Yes.
to do the Clutch Crawl, the official Clutch Crawl.
Cool.
We're still working on who's going to be in it, but it's going to be just all around Coral Gables. And I modeled it after the Torf Kitchens in a way. So it's self-paced,
Fun.
and ideally we'll do some sort of self-paced thing or
Yeah.
some gamification
Yep.
through Resourcity.
Fun.
That'll
Yeah.
Tuesday night is Gringo Bingo
yes.
at Clutch Burger. He raises like $3,000 when he does these Gringo Bingos.
So nice.
And it is so much fun.
Who are the beneficiaries typically?
That's a good question, and the person that'll
Changes
answer that
each
will
week.
be Gloria
Gloria.
Burns. She'll
Yeah.
she'll be able to tell you. She has her show, Gloria
Gab.
Gloria's
Gloria's
Gab.
Yeah.
Gloria's Gab. I encourage everybody to go ahead
Good
and
show.
watch that. Miami Community News has got some great stuff. And she'll tell everybody about who the beneficiaries will be. Last month it was Safe Haven
For newborns.
for newborns.
Mhm.
And so this month, I'm not sure who it's going to be yet, but the Clutch Burger does a lot for our community.
He really
So
does.
that's
They
why
do.
we're really lucky to have them
Good man, Steve.
as a sponsor. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jared, as his buddy.
Yeah.
Great guy, Jared.
I was gonna say his nickname, but I can't. So
They put me on their show today.
Oh my
I
God,
came
they're
and
so
crashed. And there's a
funny.
reason that that table's cornered like this, because they put the camera on me in the corner, but they didn't give me a mic. So I'd start talking to them while their show was going on, and they'd be like, hey, corner guy, stop talking.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear what you have to say. And then they put the camera on me and make fun of me. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
they
So-
put baby in a corner.
They
Yeah, they
apparently you
definitely
can put
did.
baby in a
Definitely
corner.
did.
They put the prince in the corner. Or it's like they like to call me the princess.
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah. Don't you know who I am? I am your best customer.
That's so funny.
But it's okay. We have the best show at Miami Community.
Yeah,
News.
it's
we
a
do.
great show. It is a great show.
And the best guests.
We do have the best guests. And Mary,
That's the secret sauce.
you were the best part of our show today.
Oh, thank you. It was fun.
Thank
It
you
was
for
fun.
joining us.
And thanks for everything you do for our community, Nicholas.
our pleasure.
You love Coral Gables. It's evident in everything you do.
Well,
Give a lot. Give a lot of yourself. No, you do. You do.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. So we will be back next Thursday, 3 p.m. Cool guests coming up. I don't remember who our guests are yet next week,
But they're cool.
but they're cool.
Trust us.
So please tune in every Thursday at 3 p.m. So far, we're at over 3,000 viewers.
Yeah. Well, we're
So
up
if
past
you
the
can,
big three.
if you can beat 4,000 viewers, I'll buy Mary a pack of White Claws and drop them off at her office. Oh, by the way, can we take a minute? I'd like you to give some acknowledgement to your wonderful staff. at the
Yes,
Community
yes.
Foundation.
Thank you. So we have Ramiro Fernandez, who you know is our finance director. Ramiro's awesome. He's been with us 11 or 12 years at the foundation.
He's super cool.
He's wonderful. Jackie Kellogg is
Yes.
our administrator at the foundation. She's fantastic. She works with us. She's the past president of the PTA Gables High. She started the soccer club on Key Biscayne. She's involved in a lot of stuff. And then we have a wonderful events coordinator, Stephanie Fojo Lopez, who's working with us on a project basis, and she's excellent. And then Isabel Jobert, who just started last Monday, and a marketing role. And so she's been with us about 9 days.
Wow. Very cool.
So
It really expanded.
yeah. So we have a lot going on. A lot going on.
Cool. Very cool. And again, and something else I forgot to mention is Encore is tonight.
What's
Encore is a live music performances through the bid.
Oh,
Oh
believe
yeah,
they're
that's right.
tonight.
with the Frost School music.
Was
Yes,
it
yes,
last-
yes.
It's, yeah, it's tonight. McBride Plaza.
McBride.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It's
Definitely go
really
check it out.
great. It's
Yeah.
great.
Really cool. So that's, we've got some cool stuff happening around town. Really amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you. Thank you. It was
Tony,
fun to be
anything-
with you.
No, thanks for joining us.
How's that White Claw,
We're,
man?
It's pretty good. It's a little on the. You go from bourbon to White Claw. It's a little
It's a little
underwhelming, but
odd. Okay.
you know,
Yeah. I'm going to stick to White Claw
works.
today.
But thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me. Thank
Great person, known you a long time, and your family, and good people.
Thanks.
So,
Thanks.
yeah. tune
Thank
in
you
next
to
time.
our executive producer, Andres, who had a mic on, but he didn't get to talk much today. You can say hi
Didn't
if you
say
want.
a word.
Thank you to our sponsor, Clutch Burger. Steve Bradley, the
Long
man
live local.
himself. Long live local. yeah, we'll
We'll see you next time.
we'll see everybody next time.
Bye.
Take care now.